Good evening and welcome to tonight's segment. Our top story focuses on the evolving role of technology in auditing world. Audit, as we know, is the process of collecting and checking information to ensure it matches required standards, work that must be carried out by someone skilled and independent. Information technology continues to transform this field. Today's auditors benefit from proper digital systems that allow secure storage of client information and evidence. However, even with this advancement, technology isn't perfect. Errors can occur, leading to confusion and whether company data is correct or accurate. The rapid growth of artificial intelligence or AI has also brought new challenges. AI can generate documents and data that appear authentic, increasing audit risk. For example, consider a situation where company A internationally pay its employees the wrong amount. The accountant informs the owner, but later, during the audit, the company generates a corrected paycheck document, making it difficult for auditors to detect the manipulation.
Though, in some situations, information technology or IT greatly enhance fraud detection through advanced data analytics, AI, and continuous monitoring to uncover unusual patterns and anomalies. While automated tools boost audit efficiency by reducing manual tasks like recalculation, confirmation, and data extraction, ultimately saving time and improving accuracy. This means that information technology is now playing a major role in supporting auditors, allowing them to save valuable time and significantly improve both efficiency and effectiveness. In the world of auditing, a method known as risk-based auditing or RBA directs auditors to focus on the high-risk area, helping organizations identify potential issues early and prevent major problems before they occur. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more stories after the break. Next, we will move to the argument and explanation of the key issues that consists of impact of IT to auditing.
Next, let's take a look at the positive impact of IT. The first positive impact is IT helps auditors work more efficiently. Information technology assists auditors by making the audit process faster, more accurate, and more organized. Using techniques like computerized assisted auditing, auditor is able to automatically test large volume of data instead of checking records manually. For example, auditors can use computerized assisted auditing to check the accuracy of electronic financial files, reperform calculations such as the aging of account receivable, and identify unusual pattern or transaction quickly. This is more efficient because tasks that used to take days can now be done in minutes. It also improves effectiveness because technology reduces human error and gives auditor deeper exposure into the client's data. The next positive impact is risk-based auditing. What is risk-based auditing? Risk-based auditing is an audit approach that focuses on the areas of the highest risk in an organization. Auditors use RBA to identify which areas have the high risk potential, prevent the impact of those risks on the businesses, and allocate the more audit time and resources to high-risk areas. But how RBA works? First, auditors perform a risk assessment and then they decided which control or processes need more attention. And lastly, audit procedures are then adjusted based on the risk level. The higher the risk, the more audit time and resources are being consumed. But why is RBA is important? RBA improves the efficiency and the effectiveness of the audit because high-risk areas are more focused on. It boosts governance by aligning the audit with the organization's strategic risks. In other words, RBA is directly related to information technology because it helps auditors identify, analyze, and monitor risks more accurately using automatic tools and data analytics. The next one is continuous surveillance and real-time auditing. It is a IT-based approach where auditors use technology to check transactions and risks in real time instead of waiting until the end of accounting period. But what does continuous auditing actually do? It automatically reviews financial and operational data, identifies suspicious items such as unusual transaction, potential fraud, or errors, and it alerts auditors immediately when something is suspicious. Besides, it can detect problems faster, and auditors can respond quickly to emerging risks. Risk assessments are updated constantly and internal controls are monitored throughout the year. In other words, continuous auditing enables organizations to catch issues early and fix them before they become a major problems. This makes the audit process stronger and improves the organization overall risk management. Even though IT gives many positive impact to auditing, but it's not all sunshine and rainbow because it comes along with a negative impact. The first one is lack a common interface with information technology system. Auditors need to design one specialized audit software for each auditor's electronic data processing system. If the electronic data processing system use proprietary file formats or different operating system, the result will be time-consuming when auditors need to design different audit software for each of their clients. Next is advanced computerized assisted auditing is usually very costly. It requires special audit software modules be installed in the electronic data processing system in the designing stage. When an audit policy change, it may require a major modification not only to individual audit software modules, but also to entire electronic data processing system. And lastly, electronic data processing system become more complex. Auditors need to audit through the computers. Most computerized assisted auditing cannot directly access the client's data online. Auditors need to gather the historical data file from the client's personnel. This will result the possibility that the auditors may be given manipulated data.
Next, let's look into the analysis and evaluation that we gathered from the articles. The usage of information technology, or in short, IT, in auditing has a massive impact, such as improve or enhance the audit quality. Nowadays, people, especially auditors, are exposed to modern technology that can help with their daily lives, such as IT, can help auditors to identify pattern, fraud, and the root cause that are complex or would take a long time to detect it manually. Auditors can enhance audit quality when they use the IT tools that are available everywhere or a special IT like AI or software created by their own engineers as per required by them and perfect for the auditors to use. A system of IT that can access to large datasets, improve the quality of business analysis, and supports better decision-making, thus can reduce the audit risk to happen. This will eventually lower the detection risk and make the auditor's opinion more reliable since auditors can detect a misstatement of material easier with the help of IT. This will strengthen the corporate governance and transparency, leading the company management to be more reliable and well controlled. IT also impact the auditors because to use IT, they need to learn a new skills among auditors. This is because auditors must learn new digital skills in order to be effective and to maintain the quality of auditing when using the tools of IT. This can largely create a big gap of skills between a modern auditors that use IT system and auditors that have zero knowledge on IT. IT literacy is now essential to audit systems, interpret automated results, and evaluate risk in digital environments. Auditors in this modern technology must now understand the technology existence and how it works because the most of the audit process are using IT tools like computers and automated systems. With IT knowledge, they can determine whether the system is accurate or not and know how to avoid the risk of the system being hacked or receive cybersecurity threats. This shifts the profession toward more analytical, technical, and strategic roles. IT also creates a new challenge to the auditors. IT brings many benefits to auditing. However, IT also subsequently creates new difficulties for auditors. These challenges can affect audit quality, reliability, and auditors' ability to work effectively. Let's say the auditors are being too reliable on IT. They will not realize and not check any error that the system makes. Integrating IT into auditing introduces advanced systems, large datasets, and evolving technologies in order to compete with each other in the industry of auditing. They will eventually face higher complexity, more technical challenges, and new risks such as privacy errors. Success in IT enable auditing. They not only need to rely on tools but also on auditor skills, strong governance policy, and reliable technology infrastructure.
As for conclusion, the rise of information technology has transformed auditing from traditional paper-based practice into fast, accurate, and highly data-driven processes. Auditors can now access electronic records, apply automated tools to analyze entire data sets, and detect anomalies that would have been easily overlooked through manual methods. As a result, today's audits are not only more efficient, but also more reliable, strengthening overall audit quality and organizational transparency.
So, our recommendation for impact on auditing is, first, invest in auditor training and upskilling. To ensure the full benefits of technology in auditing, firms must prioritize continuous training and upskilling for the auditors. This includes structured development in IT systems, data analytics, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and cybersecurity. With the right skills, auditor will be better equipped to use advanced tools effectively and navigate increasingly complex digital environments, ultimately improving audit quality and confidence. For the second recommendation, standardized IT system and interfaces. Audit firms and their clients are encouraged to adopt standardized IT systems, formats, and interfaces to improve compatibility and collaboration. When systems are aligned, firms no longer need to develop custom software for each engagement, reducing inefficiencies and saving significant time and resources. Standardization also allows auditors to work more smoothly across different platforms, supporting faster and more consistent audit process.
And for the last recommendation, continuous evaluation of IT system in auditing firm should conduct ongoing evaluation of their IT system, audit tools, and digital processes to identify weaknesses and gaps before they affect audit quality. By regularly updating system and monitoring performance, organizations can stay aligned with rapidly evolving technologies. This proactive approach ensures audits remain effective, secure, and capable of addressing modern risks in a dynamic business environment.
That is all from us.